The coast of Somalia, Africa's longest coastline and one of the world's most untapped marine resources. These 3,300 kilometers of pristine beaches and fertile fishing grounds could transform the economy of this otherwise arid country. Yet the industry is underdeveloped, and with their small boats and basic gear, the fishermen struggle to catch large fish passing their shores. This is about to change. With support from its donors and the protection of the European Union, the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization is currently in the process of deploying 25 fish aggregating devices, also known as FADs, which will help to attract high-value fish closer to the Somali shores.
FAD is Fish Aggregation Device, and it's a deep water mooring which works by being out there in the ocean and attracting fish, which are the oceanic fish like tuna, which are migrating through the area. Having one rope and buoy there just attracts fish. They grow, the whole system grows seaweed and attracts small fish, then larger ones that are moving through, they're migrating through seasonally. They come and circle around the FAD and they will go and fish, they'll go and feed from there and then come back and maybe stay around for 3 to 4 days, maybe a week, and then they'll move on. And this gives time for the fishermen to access them when they're moving through that location.
Traditionally, Somali fishermen had to travel long distances to catch migrating fish, relying on dolphins and seabirds to find them. In small, rickety boats, it is hard and dangerous work. Catching fish around the FADs should make fishing for high-value catch easier, safer and more cost-effective.
It's a really exciting and really important moment. What you've got here is you've got a sort of the next step in the way the international community is helping Somali people. These are the FADs, the fish aggregation devices. These are like fish magnets. These are really good for Somali people because they basically bring in new revenue, new income from the fish. But also it's really good for the environment because it keeps the fishermen off the reef. And it's a really good way of involving communities, particularly the young in those communities, into sustainable, productive employment. And so over the next 8 years, basically, it's just it's a marine gold mine really for the fishing communities. It's great.
The effort is being funded by Japan and Switzerland, while the European Union Naval Forces of Operation Atlanta are providing security and logistical support. Among others, they use their equipment and know-how to help position the FADs, which need to be in at least 200 meters of water, yet as close to the shore as possible.
We are here off the coast of Somalia, close to Mogadishu. This ship is part of the EU Naval Force, working main mission in counter-piracy, and presently we are assisting UNFAO in the deployment of fishery attraction devices, and thereby we're escorting the motor vessel Kestrel, protecting her, and we're giving her some other assistance, such as providing the depth of the sea.
FAO is also working very closely with the Somali authorities, both national and federal, to ensure the success of this project.
This fish aggregated device will help the fisheries sector of Somalia, and it will encourage more on the fisheries sector, especially the artisanal fisheries. This kind of technology is very new to Somalia, and the fishermen are keen.
On the ground, FAO is holding workshops and training sessions to ensure that the FADs are properly used and well maintained so that they can last 8 or more years. Consultations with cooperatives help FAO to understand the needs and concerns of the fishermen. Further, chosen representatives witness deployment at sea and then return to report back to the community.
Ibrahim Ali Mohammed waaye warshiqan deganahay deeganan ahay warshiqan ka shaqeeya shaqadeeda badda waaye badliyan ahay kalluumaystan ahay intaas badan ka shaqeeya alxamdulillah marka waxa waaye kulli hadda shaqo kala maraba intii malaga igu maahay meesheelan kuma dadaalina kulli la sadaaf maaye waxayna uga caawinaysaa dhinaca kalluunka waxaan arkay shabaq ama gabal shabaq soo iska socdo markuu cagaar oo ku dhashto waxaan ka helnaa badda soo doonaa marka malay badana meesha aan ka helnaa waxa malay wuxuu daba bursanaa qashinkaas oo macnaha meesha oo macnaha uu ku keesay faantaday marka wixii wax weyn waaye marka waxaan ka rajaynayaa wax ka sii fiicnana Ilaahay naga siiyo insha Allah.
With its untapped fishing wealth valued at $450 million, Somalia has a chance to develop a robust industry, but it needs investment and help from the international community if it is to fully develop its potential.